Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on the governor to the Columbia machine. I showed you how to get it apart. Now I'm going to show you how to put it back together. I cleaned it with WD-40 and a brass brush. So this was all corroded. So you just give it a little squirt, scrub, scrub, scrub. I did the same thing to the weights and everything. I polished this out so it's smooth. That's where the speed control goes.
What did you polish it out with?
Polished it out with 600 grit sandpaper on the lathe, but I have videos on how to use a regular hand drill. And then I balance the governor weights. You can go to our video, how to balance a governor, and it'll show you how to do it. It's very self-explanatory. On these governors, each hole that screws in are both the same size. Some phonographs have oblong hole, but these have the same hole, but there's still play when you put the screw in. So after you assemble everything, you put it here, you push down real tight, and you tighten all the top screws, and then you tighten all the bottom screws, and that pulls the springs in. It helps balance it. This one's loose because we have to assemble it. I left the set screw out that holds it in place. You just push that in the middle, drop this in. Now before we drop this in, these habitually run a little loose in the bearing. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it one little drop of STP. There we go. Wipe a little off, it goes a long ways. There we go. And then we're going to give the other one a little dab. And this will help it run a lot smoother on these Columbias. I get a little noisy. You need to turn it up like that. You get this piece. You put this piece in. Then you take the screw. You give the screw a little pinch of oil.
Oil or STP?
Oil. And just tighten this down. Now what we do is we pull this back here like that. Give a little space, pardon me, a little space there. Tighten the set screw. Perfectly balanced and running. And that's all there is to it. On assembly, I'll show you because we have the speed control piece comes back here with the felts. We have to move this in or out a little for speed setting. And that's my tip for the day.